Hi, I'm Pikta, nice to- No, you're not. As you know by the title, I absolutely despise my current Sona, and I haven't been happy with it for a while. But undertaking the challenge of redesigning, redrawing all my sprites, updating the social medias, and simply actually connecting with a new character sounded like a lot of work, and boy oh boy, it was. I want to explain why I fell out of love with my persona, and truly, I don't think it ever really was something I was happy with.
I felt worthless. I felt ugly. I felt gay. I felt that
First, I would like to describe what I both like and dislike about the current design, and then discuss my goals for the new one. So let's dissect what I like first. Well, I am a sucker for an elf ear, and I like the bug elements of the character. I want to keep the vest and stick to the colors blue, yellow, and brown. Alright, now time for the long list of things that need to go. The centering of the color blue, I think it communicates the wrong idea, and I would like to make the design more yellow-centered. The overwhelming amount of brown. I like neutrals, but I think in this moment they are muddying the character, and honestly, it's just boring. The eye shape. I like the uniqueness of my current design's eyes, but they seem more dopey and chill than I feel I really am. That stupid tattoo. I never draw it half the time, and it honestly annoys me more than anything. And lastly, I just don't feel like it represents me. So let's move on to talking about how it could. For my new design, I would like to do the following things. Make the character more colorful and focus on the color yellow. Center the design around a specific bug. Make the character more easily simplifiable. The last goal is something I feel really strong about. I want to draw inspiration from creators like Adrotic, Skynix, and most of all Zaylor. After watching their redesign video and seeing how they often draw their Sona, I love the idea of being able to shrink down your character in a way that is easy and honestly cuter to draw. So now we have a good list of goals. Let's see what becomes the new me. So I started with drawing a basic base for me to build off of, and then I started experimenting with some design elements. In early points of experimenting, I based a lot of details off my original persona to start. Also, I think this is a good time to reveal my biggest inspiration for my new persona. The Japanese Emperor Caterpillar. I love this little creature so much. I think its stupid little face looks like a cat, so I kept that in mind for the design. I settled on this hair and general face combo and played around with a lot of different clothing options. Most of designing the new character was mixing and matching colors and silhouettes of different things. Here are just a few options I considered. Additionally, I started thinking about how I could simplify this design, and I decided to just become the caterpillar? Then I was hit by a truck of love for this design. I started drawing this stupid caterpillar on everything, so it was time to draw a full reference sheet for what I decided was my complete and final new design. So without further ado, here is the new and improved Pikta. Wow, look at how cute and amazing they both are. Okay, I'm in love with the caterpillar version. So I made them my profile picture, and then I designed a bunch of sprites of just this caterpillar. Okay, I'll admit, there was some favoritism and just general better connection with this little guy. But to clarify, this Pikta and this Pikta are equally just as much Pikta. I just may or may not be using the little guy design more often. So let's review. Did I fulfill all of my goals? New Pikta is more colorful, a lot more specific in design, amazing and wonderfully simplifiable. But most importantly, I just feel like I actually connect with them. And also because I'm utterly obsessed with the caterpillar, here's a little idea I had for them. I don't want to be stuck to a certain size to draw them at, so I'm just gonna say that they eat this very specific type of leaf that allows them to grow like Mario. Alright, yep, that's the caterpillar. Thanks so much for watching. As a reminder, videos like these do take a lot of time to make. So if you enjoyed this video, you can show me some gratitude by liking, commenting, and subscribing. I've been Pikta, hope to see ya another day.